have units in all the map buildings just for good scouting information. And here we go back with the sort of like a cat and mouse game. They're just kind of moving their forces back and forth in the middle of the map. Jozha's got the expansion and they're back to the same amount of refineries. Again, they're back to 3 each. It doesn't look like either one of them has any oil derricks. So they're back on even economy. And I think ProzeX has decided this is the time. He's got to make a move here. He can't let Jozha sit back and pump out massive ships and do whatever he wants. And we have the first Shogun battleship out. That's just sickening. Probably the most deadly unit in the game if it comes out. It just wrecks everything that there is. He also has Sea-Wing to help back that up. I don't know what ProzeX is going to do about this. He's just let Jozha sit back and build massive ships, and once that happens, Empire is just deadly. I mean, the only thing I can think of is he's going to rely on his flak blades to take it out, but I just don't think it's going to work. I mean, we'll see, but I just don't think it's going to happen. But Jozha's going to need some more protection. He has a couple of Sea-Wings out. I don't think that's going to be enough, but it'll be interesting to see what happens here. ProzeX has decided to just sit in the middle of the map. And Jozha's researched the shield protocol. It's going to help protect his units. It looks like they're both starting to push ahead a little bit here. Jozha's kept his ground army in his base, but these ships are moving forward, and they're just going to wreck ProzeX's base unless he does something about this. There goes the Shogun, takes out anything within seconds. Any building you can think of in the game just goes down to these things. I mean, in numbers, it's just ridiculous. He just sends it right up, and ProzeX is acting like it's not even there. It looks like he's decided he's gonna push in. This is it. He's not gonna deal with the ships. He's gonna sacrifice his main, and he's gonna go for Jozha's main. Jozha leaves his construction yard up front. That's probably gonna go down to this Apocalypse Tank grind. Jozha's gonna have to deal with this. The construction yard is going to go down. There's no way he's going to save it, I don't think. Here he comes with his tank busters and all his army. The construction yard is going to go down. He sends in the Tengus. The MiGs are going to counter those. The Tengus are going to go down. Here come the tank busters, though. This is going to come down to micro here, I think. This entire battle. Flak blades come back in. The Apocalypse tanks push in. Natasha's pushing in. Oh, beautiful position with the strikers there on the cliff where they cannot be hit by the tanks. But meanwhile, Jozha's ships are just laying waste to ProzeX's base. The rocket launchers are in. Meanwhile, Jozha's base is getting wrecked. So this is just turning out. They're just both at this point sacrificing their mains to take out the other person's main. That's what both of them have decided to do at this point. All the power is going to do. Everything's going to go down. I don't think any way Jozha's going to hold this off. But meanwhile, there's some Sea-Wings, And there's not a lot of damage being happening here. What is he? Is he shooting? Why is he not firing? There he goes. He's firing, but he's hitting the wall. I don't think he's paying attention to what he's shooting at. Meanwhile, Jozha's base is getting wrecked. The mecha bay is going to go down within seconds. The Apocalypse tank is focused on it, and once that happens, it's basically GG to any building that it's holding, or grinding, I should say. Mecha bay goes down. So it looks like we're looking at a war of attrition here. I mean, it's just, both of them are sacrificing everything. But, wow, once this super reactor goes down, that's going to be some pain for that base. As you know, you may know, the super reactor, once it goes down, just busts everything in sight. And another Shogun's out. That's going to clean up some tanks. He has to retreat his tanks. Wow. And some C-Wings being popped out. The problem I have with this is, what is ProzeX going to do about the Shoguns? The Flak Blades aren't going to be able to kill him, not with the C-Wings. And there's the big explosion taking out tons of the main of ProzeX. ProzeX only has a few buildings left, actually. This is not looking good. I think he's going to lose. How is he going to kill the Shoguns? I don't think he's going to be able to. He has about 5 buildings left, 5 or 6 buildings. The War Factory goes down. The C-Wings are going to completely protect the Shoguns. I don't see how ProzeX is going to win this. I really don't. All he has to do, all Jozha has to do, is camp the C-Wings around his naval yard. Or his docks, Imperial docks. And how is ProzeX going to kill it? The only thing I can think of is, I can't think of anything, actually. Not with the C-Wings in play. I mean, they'll just wreck everything that comes near. It looks like Jozha's down to just the docks. But I don't see how ProzeX is going to kill it. I think this is GG, I really do. But unless some kind of miracle happens that I'm not seeing, the docks is the only thing left, and that's going to win the game. ProzeX has like 2 buildings left. They're going to go down in seconds. And the cruiser, the Shogun battleship, I mean, combined with the C-Wings is going to protect him. This is GG. That's his last building. He's going all in on the docks, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. The barracks is half dead, and you can see the docks is about... Nope! Wow. What a game. Jozha wins the game with 1 building left, has about 2/3 of his health left. GG. Wow. That's a hell of a game from my first cast. I didn't think it was going to be that good of a game. I just thought, okay, this is a good game. Looks like a cool game to cast. And it turned out to be epic. So, GG there. Yeah, since this is my first cast, I mean, leave me some comments, tell me how crap I was, or tell me what I can improve on, and yeah. Thanks a lot, thanks for watching, and see you next time.